Hey, welcome to Wildcat Guitars. And it doesn't seem like a day goes by where we're not asked, what's the best guitar in the shop, or what's your favorite guitar in the shop? And you know, it's really kind of hard to define what our favorite is because we have like over 700 guitars, we have a lot of manufacturers, and there's just a lot going on with some of these. So you know, I mean, I personally like every guitar. So it's how do I choose my favorite? Do I go with something that's like absolutely stunningly beautiful? It's got all the appointments, beautiful custom inlay, custom colors, all like high-end woods? Or do I go for functionality? Do I go for affordability? Do I go with something that's got like really cool look to it and maybe it's a little different than what everybody else is playing? Classic Les Paul. I mean, how many records have been made with the Les Paul? And if you get a great top and a great color on it, like it's hard to go wrong with that.
Yeah, a lot of choices, man. Or maybe you're into the boutique thing. I have some where very small, one builder, small shop, something like the Paler. Again, a very classic design, but super unique in how it looks. Like the Les Paul, maybe you're classic Telecaster guy or classic Stratocaster. Something like the Sur, something that's, familiar, but hot rod, right? Very modern, very sleek. Maybe you're looking for lightweight. Maybe you're looking for a flatter radius, but still want that modern, that classic look. Or, something like the Majesty, where it's about as modern and high-tech as guitars get. So, like Alex said, it's definitely a question that we get a lot, and it usually comes up. Might be talking with somebody, and we're talking about a specific guitar or a specific series, and it ultimately, they will always say, well, what's your favorite one? Like, which one do you play? Which one do you like? Which one do you use? And that's kind of hard to answer on the fly because kind of depends on what I'm doing or what I need it for or the mood that I'm in that day, right? So when Alex and I started talking about this, we came up with the idea like, hey, let's look at it from the standpoint of our favorite guitar in the shop. And what we'll do is we'll start with everything that we have in our inventory, and we'll kind of do a single elimination. We'll go brand by brand, series by series, and we'll just see what the two of us are left with when we get to the end. I'm going to throw one last little curveball in that I haven't said to him yet, and that is that when we get to the end, I'm technically going to have two, and here's why. I'm going to have my favorite in the shop, all things considered. Playability, sound, aesthetics, uniqueness, all of those things combined. But I'm also going to have a second one where I'm leaving aesthetics out of it, where it's strictly about playability and the sound. And the reason for that is because it would be easy for me personally to walk in and say, I'll take these 5 and base that strictly off of how they look hanging on the wall. But if I'm going to view it from a different standpoint, which is the tool that it needs to be that day or that weekend, that gig, it might be a different answer. So anyway, I'm going to end up with 2 at the end.
All right, well, so yeah, we're going to do like a March Madness of our favorite guitars. We're going to choose one from each brand, each series, and we're going to pit them against each other and eliminate. And so follow us, follow the videos, and at the end, you'll be able to vote between my favorite, between Mikki's favorite, and we'll end up with the one favorite to rule them all. So stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel.